Oils. Can you hear me, mate? WK, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, yeah? David, alright, mate, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, loud and clear. Sweet. 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 We'll wait till this place fills up a little bit, then we'll get into some chit chat. Some chit chat. It's been a while. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Julian. Zwift. Zwift. Pretty well. Let's see how many people we're getting in. Got 10 already. Fuck. Nice. Wait till it fills up a little bit, then we'll get on with it. We'll get on with it. George, how's it going? How's it going, mate? How's it going? How's it going? 9 people lost one. Alright, we'll wait till it gets to about 20 or 15 or whatever. Then we'll get started. Omar from Spain. Hello, mate. How's it going? What's it like in Spain? What's it like in Spain at the moment? Is it all turned into desert yet? How's it going? Who else is in? We've got 11 people. We'll wait for it to fill up, then we'll get the chat going. Got a big list of paper. I've made a list of things to talk about. James, I've been alright. Yeah, I've been alright, mate. Have I? Yeah, I've been alright. Been alright. Things are moving on. Things are moving on. I'm going to get into that later. And then, yeah, slag stuff off for you all. Let me get into an argument, probably. David, dark grey miserable in the UK. Yep. Cyan, I'm going to say. How do you decide what tent you choose when we're winning? Get into that in a bit, mate. Get into that. Wait for the chat to fill up first. Wait for the chat to fill up first, and I will address your question. I'll address your question. We've got to wait for Madame Band Spanner to turn up. For Mrs. Band Spanner to turn up. She isn't. I know she's alive somewhere, but she's been a bit quiet. Oi, Band Spanner. Say hello. All right, so we know you're here, so you can keep all the lads in check. Yeah. Andre, how's it going? Andre, how's it going? Sorry, some people ain't getting the notification. Some people are not getting the notification in time. Andre, how's it going? Right, we've got 14. We've got 14. We've got 14. Oils, that looks like a sad Japanese bedroom if I ever saw one. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it is. But it won't be soon. It's going to be fucking a bedroom of all sorts of mad shit going on in about a week's time, which I'll get into. Yeah. So I've got 13 now. Apparently she didn't get a notification, so oi, Mrs. Band Spanner, if you're here, say something, yeah? So we know. So we can get going and you can keep these cunts in check. I mean, you fine gentlemen in check. Alright? Not that you need to be kept in check, but you know what I mean. Yeah? Who's here? Who's here? Andre's training as always. What are you training for, mate? Just keeping yourself going, keeping yourself fit. Yeah? Keeping your body rocking for your significant other. Yeah. Who's in here? We've got 12 people. Right. James, mad lads. Yeah. You mad lads. Yeah. Got to keep you mad lads in check because you might type something. You might type something on the screen and someone will get a hissy. Yeah. That's it. I'm drinking coffee at fucking 8 o'clock at night, much to the chagrin of my better half. Right, apparently she's in, yeah. The notifications ain't going out, are they? Right? They ain't going out. Here she is, Dita Carlita with the band spanner. All right. So the rules are, right, as usual. She can ban anyone. All right. So if anyone starts kicking off or being a prick, then she can do it. All right. There's loads of stuff that we don't talk about here. So we keep it on track. Yeah. Keep it on track. Keep it cool, right? So we've got 13 people. All right, we're going to get going in a bit. All right. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been like months, isn't it, since I've done a live stream. Yeah. Okay. So the first, I got this list of paper I wrote today while I was sat in my nice toilet. Culture shock. How's it going? How's it going? A cone wrench, yeah. This is band spanner. We've added this. Yeah. Before we start, I thought, right, look at my face there. Yeah, can you see that? I thought I had, when I was looking in this camera earlier today, I thought, shit, man, have I got like alopecia of the beard? Yeah. Because when I was a junkie, I had alopecia on my beard around here. It just went, I had big white patches, yeah. I thought, oh fuck, have I got alopecia of the beard? Had a closer look. It's not, is it? It's just grey hair. I got grey hair in my beard now, which somebody seems to like. Yeah, so I'm alright with it. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna get on with it. We've got 15 now. Yeah, let's get on with it. All right. So I've got a bit of paper. This is going to be a chat about cycling shit that's been going on that I looked at. I had a look at bike gaydar. All right. And it's also going to be about other shit. It's going to be a narcissistic. I'm going to talk about my fucking self for a bit, and I'm going to ask you loads of questions, and we're going to have a right old fucking time. Yeah. All right. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the new Campagnolo 12-speed group set. Campagnolo have released a 12-speed group set. All right, that gives you a grand total of 24 gears. All right. Now, before I even get into it, yeah, what do you all reckon that I think about a 12-speed group set? Given that we started from 5, then we went to 7. Then it was 8, then it was 9, then it was 10, then it was 11 for a few years, which is one I've got, and now it's 12. What do you reckon I reckon to a 12-speed group set? What do you reckon? You're either single. Yeah, exactly, David. Yeah, 12-speed. Yeah, I've got my own theory on it, which I'm going to tell you in a minute, but what do you reckon? 12-speed group set. They were behind me, and they jumped ahead. Can't wait for 13. Yeah. Why stop at 13? Thing is though, right? Yeah. All right, I'll get into it in a minute. I'll tell you my theory in a minute. Yeah. Durability will be sad. Yeah. They'll have to make each cog like fucking tin foil, won't they? Dickheads. Yeah. All right. So my theory about the 12-speed group set is that, right? 999. Holly, you are a legend. Right, 12-speed. All this fucking adding gears, adding an extra ring to stuff, right? I don't reckon you need more than 10. Yeah? And it reminds me of that whole fucking thing that Gillette did in the late 90s with their razors. They started off with like, you used to be able to buy a razor to shave your face, didn't you? Or your clout, with one blade in it. And then some fucking marketing genius went, hang on a minute, why don't we just put 2 in there, but charge 3 times the price? And they were like, yeah, all right, did that. It all caught on. They said it was better. And then they put, they put 3 blades in it. Yeah. And then it's all like, you can get a razor blade now with 8 blades in it. 8. Right? Well, it's fucking mental. I think after a certain point, it's just diminishing returns, isn't it? Decent. Does it mean you can go up hills easier? Probably. Although but it's 12 cogs, right? You could have your 9 cogs and just make one of them bigger. Yeah? A Mach 5, that's right, yeah. Fucking razor blades. Yeah. The comment earlier about that Matthew said, all right, Andre, we're going to get onto that in a minute. I've done some researching for her, so no, I'll tell her the answer and you all the answer at the same time. Matthew, that thing you said about 13, yeah. Matt, is that a slagging? Is that a slagging? Dita Carlita, I'll let you be the judge of that. all right? Matthew may have given you a slag in there, right? I'm going to let him retract his comment. I'm going to let him explain himself. If he has given you a slag in, then feel free to ban the cunt. Or if he hasn't, you're not a cunt, Matt. And your comment about 13 cogs was funny. All right, so 13 cogs, yeah. Why have they gone for 12? Why didn't they just fucking make it 15? Yeah, and that'll take Shimano generations to catch up with. Why don't they just do that? Yeah, it's a fucking good point, Matt. All right, but you might be getting banned in a minute. We don't know. David Baker says, guaranteed there'll be someone on a single speed that would still... Yeah, exactly. Right? Plus, yeah, now here's the other thing. You can only be in one gear at a time, can't you? Right? You can only be in one gear at a time. And if anyone's ever worn out a cassette, right, which I fucking well hope you have, otherwise you're an absolute nonce, yeah? If anyone's worn out a cassette, where do cassettes wear out, generally? Where do you wear your cassettes out, right? It's always the third, fourth and fifth gear, innit, generally, that wears out, right, on most cassettes. So, who spends all day riding in, like, 5311? Well, I mean, apart from me, right? You know, you can only ride in one gear at a fucking time. So what's the? It's madness, isn't it? They sort of that to me says they've run out of ideas. They've done the old electronic stuff. They've made their gears good enough so that they last, they shift all right. Like they're literally just adding an extra cog now because that's all they can do, right? I can see how it would. The only sort of thing that would be valid there is that like it makes transitions between gears smooth. But as soon as you stop being an absolute fucking pussy on a bike, it don't matter like how big the jump is between cogs within reason, right? As long as you've got one big enough to get up really, really fucking steep climbs and one small enough to hang it down climbs, right? Down climbs, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, so my fucking opinion of that Campo thing is bollocks. All right. Does everyone agree with me? I'll give you a minute to answer while I drink this fucking drink. Can I just say as well, I was going to message her, but I'll just say it out loud here. This, just punch my own glass off. This, that wasn't cool, was it? This new angle that I've got here, right, is, it's a little love letter to my girlfriend. Because the first time she saw my face was from this angle, right? So I thought I'd recreate the moment for her. How nice am I? How nice am I? Yep. Although I have just ruined it by knocking my own glasses off my own face. Whilst trying to explain something, yeah. But how nice am I? Again, answer that, right? Why even consider Campo when Shimano's better? Ollie, yeah, man, Shimano is better, right? Shimano is better. I don't know why people don't like Shimano. I think most people do, don't they? Yeah. I like how what's his name? Peter Sagan won the what's it called? That Coverley race, Paris-Roubaix on a. It is a nice angle, yeah. Paris-Roubaix on a mechanical geared Shimano bike. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like all bikes are the same now. All right, every carbon frame above a certain price is literally the fucking same, really, and it all probably comes out of the same factory. Leisure found some dinner the other day as well. Like those two forks from different manufacturers at the same steerer tube from same code on the steerer tube. But one was like Canada, one was Specialized. Mental. Right, so all fucking bikes above a certain level are the same now. So if you just put Autechre or Dura Ace on any of the fucking mid to top end carbon frames, you've got the same bike that everyone's got, and you've got the same bike that all the pros can win races on. That's it now, isn't it? Everything's standardised. It's like everyone's phone works now. You know, it's like, you know, it don't matter what phone you get. Well, it does because our iPhones are shite, as we found out, but like, you know what I mean? Everything's just standardised now. Yeah, Campo's trying to get noticed. I reckon you're right, mate. I reckon you're right. It's just, they've run out of ideas. Bikes are like washing machines now, aren't they? Like it don't matter which one you get. You just chuck your clothes in it, forget it, and just do it. I think like the days of, for me anyway, like the days of sort of fetishising gear, bike stuff, and looking for the next best thing because what you've got at the moment is, you know, breaks and it don't work, and it was hunting like this fucking, you know, perfect bit is over because everything just works now. Yeah. Sabermax, you can port, right, this is live stuff, live human interaction over the internet, yeah, is always more valid than any synth noodling, right? And that's me saying that, right? Anyway, yeah, so that's my first thing, Campag dickheads. Second thing, bit of exciting news, but I had a look into it, it's not that good really. Marzocchi Bomber Z1s have been re-released. Oi. I had a pair of them. Marzocchi Bomber Z1s. They're like the best forks ever. I remember when I got them. I got them on my mountain bike. And hilariously, when I was 16, I had a fucking ridiculous stack into a car. I was going downhill on my mountain bike, crashed into it, and got knocked out, went to hospital, was fucked basically. And then took my bike to the bike shop about a day later, and they did a hilarious insurance claim on it. I've probably gone about this before. They did a big insurance claim on it and claimed that I had this like top of the line racing mountain bike, top of the line of the day. So I went from having like RockShox Indy XC, which were fucking crap, to having Marzocchi Bomber Z1s on an S-Works mountain bike frame. Fucking that was well good. Those forks were absolutely mint. Anyway, Fox bought out Marzocchi apparently in 2016, and then they've re-released the Bombers. Right, I would get a mountain bike now, even though for fannies, I would get a mountain bike just to have a pair of them on it, just so I could ride around with Marzocchi Bombers. Marzocchi Bombers the best forks ever made, and everything else since has been shit. Right, even if whatever's been made since has been better, they're still shit. Right, that's that then, lads. Next one. What's been going on? I've been getting some messages on Instagram, all right, from men, all right, asking me what I've been doing recently, what I've been up to, because I wasn't doing as many live streams, and I turn the mic a bit. Julian, can you hear me now? Is that better? Can you hear me, Julian? Let me know if that mic's better. Is that a bit quiet? Let me know, Julian. Can you hear me? Yeah, better. All right. Yeah, it just wasn't close enough. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's all right, mate. It's all right, mate. It was my error. I'm willing to admit my mistakes. I'm a big enough man to do that. Yeah. You know, I grow from it, learn from it. Oh, it sounds better. Yeah, I just weren't near enough, mate. All right. Well, this thing's gonna be stuck in the fucking screen or whatever. Looks pro, doesn't it? All right, then. So, people have been sending me messages asking me what I've been up to and training and all that fucking jazz. Practice. I know, mate. I know. It's this new angle. I've been going for. Yeah. Just trying to impress my woman, and ended up fucking everything up for myself. Yeah. All right. So, Dieter, it's your fault that nobody can hear me. All right. Yeah. People ask me what I've been up to in my life, and I'm gonna tell you in a narcissistic manner what I've been doing. So in terms of like training and bike shit, right, and things that I've noticed as well, which might be an inspiration to you perhaps, or like solace or whatever. So last year in October, I cut down my riding a lot because I fucked off to Australia for a bit, because you all know why, right? And then I did ride, but I didn't ride a lot. I wasn't doing like 400k a week. I haven't done a 400k a week for 6 months, right? So previously, my riding was like 400 or 500k a week, with fuckloads of climbing and hard intervals and all that kind of shit. But I massively cut that down. Despite that, right, because I'd built my base fitness over years and years and years and years. One, I didn't really put on a lot of weight. All right, my belly button did get a bit deeper apparently, but didn't get fat or anything. And then when I did get back on the bike, it only took me 2 or 3 times to feel fit again. Obviously, I wasn't quite up to my previous standard, but I still could beat any of you cunts and any cunt in the world, right? Obviously. And then it just took me a few times after that to get back into it. So here's the thing then, here's the lesson I've learned from that, which I can pass on to you if you didn't know it. If your base fitness is fucking good, all right, if your base fitness is really good and you've done it over years and years and years, it affords you the chance to have time off. All right. So the more training and the more exercise you do over time, the more time you don't have to train, or the more time you can have off of training, right? Which isn't the case for most normal people, I guess. And they, you know, it will take time for them to build up their fitness. But from what I noticed was, even with having like literally you know, not getting on a bike for 3 weeks in a row and just doing, well, I was exercising, but it wasn't the same sort of exercise, should we say. Yeah, even when I was off the bike for like weeks and weeks on end, it didn't really matter. I get back on it and I was all right. And I put my kit on, and I was like, I could feel like a little bit of fat on me, but like I didn't like fucking bloat it up or anything. And then I was back into it, and I still was the same size kit, you know. And then I still, after a few times, went out and banged a few KOMs, right? So that's the thing, yeah. Like the more I've found out that like the fitter you get, the more you can have periods of time off and it not be such a detriment to you, right? So I wonder if anyone else has experienced that, if they've had to have time off and stuff. And it also sort of then explains this like thing that I didn't used to understand, where like, say if like some pro cyclist or any pro sports person who does a hard sport, if they have an injury and they have to take, you know, 3 months off of that, they suddenly seem to be able to come back to get to pro level quite quickly. So I think that like that's to do with their base fitness, and that's to do with their like the level they've got to before, right? So like the more you put in, the more sort of, I guess the more cash you put in the bank, the more savings you have in your fitness, the more you can afford to, you know, have a bit of time off, or, you know, take a holiday from it and then get back to it, right? So that was good. That was actually that was the first time in my life I'd really experienced that. So I was pleasantly surprised. True base stays for quite long, at least. Yeah. True base. I think that's right, Andre. Yeah. True base fitness. Yeah. Broke his collarbone in February. Just started riding indoors now. Finding it hard going. Advice. The only advice, mate, is just keep onto it. Keep onto it. Don't push yourself too hard at first. All right. Atsuji Arai. Are you Japanese? As long as you raise your heartbeat a few times a week, you won't lose much fitness. Yeah, I agree with that. I think yeah, I agree with that a lot. I think like, well, I can't really add anything to that. That's great. Yeah, get your heart rate up to like zone, like, you know, as high as it will go a few times a week, and you can keep your fitness up. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that must have some sort of hormonal effect on the human body. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I guess it would do. Yeah. Matthew. Yeah, I think advice then would be, I think probably what you're going through is more psychological than the physical side, because you probably used to being quite fit before. But if you didn't have I don't know anything about you, mate, but like if you didn't have like a giant long base, then, you know, you might have lost it a bit quicker than someone who had a really good base. So just keep going into it, man, just gently. And I think probably like consistency on a daily basis and building up slowly is better than like trying to go hard and then fucking yourself and have to have like 3 days off to recover, because obviously your recovery ability will drop as you get less fit, right? I suppose. But keep up with it, man. Sorry you broke your collarbone. That's a bit fucked, isn't it? How'd you do that? Wanking. Was it? Wanking whilst running. Wanking for a bus. Just like legging it down the road. I crack myself up sometimes. Yeah. All right, Matt. Well, just keep on with it, man. Just, you know, just do it gradually. Build up, mate. Build up. Don't give up, because you'll get back into it. Be all right. Yeah. What else am I going to talk about? Yeah. So that was it. Yeah. What I've been doing. So I fucked off to Australia, as you all know. You've been watching my vlogs, and then I'm now back in Japan, right? Clipped a wheel in front, did a car wheel. Fucking hell, man. Could have been much worse. Yeah, you could have died, mate. So I'm back in Japan now, all right, and I won't be in Australia for a while because Australia's about to get cold, isn't it? So me and the band spanner indoors, yeah, Dita Carlita, have decided to live here for a bit in Japan. So I'm not gonna ruin it all right, but I'll be here. Anyway, she's got her own thing planned to deal with all that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. And in terms of riding and shit, I've got back into it a bit. I've been going out, got a couple of KOMs the other day. Let's stop at the live stream. Autechre are live in Japan, are they? I didn't know that. When are they live in Japan? And obviously I am going, yes. Obviously, yes. I'll get onto that later. Fucking hell, Andre, cheers for telling me that, mate. I've been off Autechre news for a bit, actually. I've been off the old Autechre radar. Holy moly, I know. Yeah, Autechre live in Japan. Dieter, do you want to go and see Autechre with me? All right. Actually, I'm not going to ask you. Dieter, you're coming to see Autechre with me. You owe me it, really, don't you? Madonna fucking live concert marathon, yeah. All right, we're going to see Autechre. If anyone wants to meet up in Japan to go to Autechre, let me know. Unless you're a really weird cunt, then don't bother. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a really good boyfriend, right? Dieter Carlita loves Madonna, right? And when I say loves Madonna, it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm going to say love is an understatement, all right? And when we first met, she threw on just casually threw on a Madonna concert DVD and made me watch it and not talk while it was on. Yeah. Yeah, I put out on demand, mate. Yeah, I've been putting out on demand. It's a living nightmare. I tell you, just, oh God, it's just, stop sleeping with me. Yeah. Anyway, living nightmare. So I then watched all 10 Madonna concerts that have ever been, and I loved every minute of it. It was great. It was an education. I really appreciated just seeing, you know, the art at work. So I'm saying those 10 DVDs that I watched, I am ripped, mate. I'm at least owed an Autechre concert. I'm at least owed an Autechre concert, so that's going to happen. Yeah, she'll love it as well. She'll love Autechre concert, won't she? For about fucking an hour and a half, walk out just going, yeah, Autechre. Yeah, mate. 13th of June. We're going. Ooh, right. Should we have a Tokyo cult Autechre meetup? Who's up for that? We can arrange that. Fuck me. We're going to Autechre. Holy shit. That'll be a nice calm evening. Yeah. Fucking the Audio Technical Research Facility are coming to Tokyo. Holy fuck. That's going to be mental. In preparation, obviously, we're going to have to listen to all of the Autechres from start to finish. It can be done in about 50 hours, I reckon. We could do that. Yeah. Holy shit. Ollie, in terms of me being ripped, I'm actually a bit more ripped now. I jokingly told you before, but I was actually serious, that like I had decided to like do a bit of weight training and stuff. All right. And I started doing that. Yeah, Owen. It's Owen. And then I always get paranoid when people say my name. Yeah. Yeah. So I started doing a bit of weight training and shit. If I could come to Tokyo, that'd be great. Yeah, man. If you want to go Autechre, we'll go. If anyone wants to go to Autechre with me and Dieter, right? They can if they're not weird as fuck, right? So we'll have to vet you first, yeah? Because I'm not hanging around with any weirdos, yeah? I mean, apart from myself, obviously, and my girlfriend, who are both the biggest weirdos ever, right? But if you're our kind of weirdo, that's all good, yeah? We can go fucking Autechre. Oh, holy shit. Oi, cheers for the Autechre info, yeah? What the gym's like in Japan? I don't know, man. Gym's alright. There's these chain gyms you can go to, right? That are really expensive, like Gold's Gym and all that. You pay loads of money. But they also have these like public gyms that the government made that like cost you 100 yen to go in, which is like $1, and you can just stay all day. But they're like really basic. They just have weights, so that's all you need, really, isn't it? So I just go to one of them. Well, I used to go to one of them, but then one of my mates works in this like this sort of university place. And they've got a gym attached to it, and he lets me go in there sometimes. So I'll just go there. That's all right, innit? Yeah, man. All right. So Autechre in June, we're doing that. We've slagged off Campag. We've said that Marzocchi Bomb was the best ever. We've said that all bikes are shit now. I've spoken about my life and all that sort of shit. What else we're going to get onto is shoes, all right? So I've recently been cutting up my brand new S-Works 6 shoes to make them like not hurt my feet. And I've noticed there's been a few articles published on shoes not fitting properly, like cycling shoes not fitting properly. It's a thing, isn't it? No one's happy with their cycling shoes. No one's happy with their cycling shoes, and they never fit anyone because like the last, like the shape is always made like this weird sort of like rounded end, and that's not right for anyone's feet. And everyone's feet are different, aren't they? Now, unless you can afford like actual custom shoes, which cost thousands of dollars, I worked out the only way to make them fit is to cut the toe box up, all right, and let your toes splay into the position they should be, and like don't have anything touching the toes. But it takes ages to do that. Ankle bruising, I didn't really experience that because I've got the ankles of a ballerina and the walking gait of a ballerina and the physique of a ballerina, all right, and the massive cock of a ballerina, all right. Ugly as fuck. Well, mate, to be honest, I'd rather have ugly as fuck shoes than toes held in bunion position and broken bones. And, right, get this, Sabermax. I have been cutting them up, but once I've got them how I want them, I'm gonna apply my own like mesh cover on the front, custom, done really well, so they actually look good, right? And then I might. Oh, were you? All right. sorry, Sabermax. Yeah, and then yeah, I might market it or just keep it to myself like I do everything. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Let me just drink this. Let's talk about saddles. Actually, right? Yeah. Talk about saddles. What saddle do you all use? What seat do you use? What seat do you all use? Me, I use a Physic Arione R1 carbon rail fucking fancy one, right? And I've had it for years, and it's really good. Right, it fits me perfectly. Right, what seat do you all use? And that includes you, madame. Right. Pro. Is that a? That's a Shimano one, is it? Specialised. People are on Specialised. Brooks, man, they're those big leather ones, aren't they? That's like doubles the weight of your bike. Channel or no channel? Yeah. What's all that, man? I've never really thought about that channel thing. I don't know. Pressure relief saddle. Yeah. Personally thinking, I reckon, right? I reckon anything which won't stop me getting a boner. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I wonder if there's any truth in that. I mean, speaking personally, all right. I've been sitting on bike seats probably for as many hours as I haven't been sitting on them in my life. Yeah, and I'm telling you all now, right, without any doubt at all, I have not a single issue getting a boner. All right. If anything, I get too many. It's annoying. All right. So I wouldn't mind having a saddle ruining my chances of getting a boner. They just will not give up. All right. You know. Anyway. Yeah. Have any of you got that? Like the thing with the channel, right? That's just like it just removes pressure on your taint. But whoever fucking has a problem with that? I reckon seat choice is more of a problem for women, isn't it? Because if you're a woman, you've literally got to sit on your fanny, right? Your fanny's got to be like squodged. You're going to do it, right? That's a seat. That's a fanny. It's got to be just squodged onto the seat when you ride. Yeah, that's literally how women have to sit on a seat, right? So if their fanny's taking the full brunt of it, then that's going to cause them some fucking like banging, isn't it? Yeah, it airs the flaps. So a channel airs the flaps. Helps you a lot, Andre, does it? Have you got a fanny then? Have you, Andre? I'm assuming you're a man. Or are you one of these trannies? Published peer review, monitoring blood flow in the perineum. Oh, yeah. It's like a dog with its head out. I don't know what sort of women you're hanging around with, Ollie. But if it's like a dog with its head out the window of the car, All right. Yeah. The only time that I've really felt a bit of pain off a seat is when I'm like I'm in the drops, right? I'm doing some like mental interval, and I'm like fully fucking got the seat just like jagged into my fucking taint, right? I knew you'd fucking laugh at that. I thought you'd fucked off. Yeah, that got her back interested. Nice one. Yeah, Ollie's dog flaps. Imagine that, darling. I really like you, and I'm just a bit shy about my body. Hey, look, it's all right, darling. Look, it don't matter. Look. I love you, all right? Yeah, I know, but I'm just really shy about it. It's just weird. Look, I guarantee you, right? It's going to be fine. It takes, like, fucking hell, just like literally like a dog's ears, yeah. Poor girl. Yeah, can't help it though. Yeah, running a pro stealth now and love it. Tried pro logo, yeah. Yeah. Anything made by Shimano is fucking good, I reckon. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Yeah. I'm still thinking about that dog. That dog's ears. Yeah. I reckon, yeah, actually, yeah. Regarding seats and stuff, I sometimes get saddle sores, right? But that's generally I actually found that was generally I would get them more if I had some sort of like tightness in my inner thigh, right? So if I imagine that's my legs there, right? If I had a tightness in there, like a wizard sleeve, if I had a tightness in there, which would cause this leg to, I don't know, move in a bit like this and go up and down, it would like my body would be pulled over to one side, and then that would cause some sort of rubbing on one side, or an extra bit of pressure on one side, which would cause a saddle sore. So I found that like if I loosen off the muscles on my inner thigh like that, I don't get saddle sores. Weird that, isn't it? How everything's a chain in your body. So a lot of people think that like saddle sores are to do with hygiene. They might be, but I don't really know anyone who like goes for rides, sweats, goes home, and then doesn't shower. Well, I do know one person, but yeah. Taiwan KOM. No, but I know a woman who's done that, who won it, I think. No, I'm not going to do the Taiwan KOM challenge, because can't be asked. But yeah, I might, maybe one day. I might do it. When I get to like 60, I might have a go. I'll be like Gollum when I'm 60. Yeah. You get something like that when you commute with a badly packed bag. What your fanny gets like dog ears on it. Emma Pooley, no, her name was Victoria something. Victoria Collins, I think. Yeah. You need to fly. Yeah, you need to fly there or by boat. If I'm right, yeah. I mean, if I'm going to go to Taiwan, I'm going to fly. Yeah, I'm fucking going on a boat. Yeah, but yeah, all right. Yeah. It were all right. Well, maybe I don't know who it was. Yeah. Anyway, she fucking done it. I always get the same saddle sore, stupid fibrous lump between my thigh and nads. Yeah. No, she weren't like one of them famous pros. No. Yeah. The thing is that's the thing, isn't it? Like once you get a saddle sore, it's easy to get one again in the same area, innit? Because like they never really go, do they? They never vanish. Like you've always like enlarged. It's pretty gross, isn't it? Like you've always enlarged the pore, the hair follicle. Yeah. What are you carrying in your fucking right? Here's how you don't let your bag carry to one side. Get a rucksack. Yeah, and do the straps properly. Are you wearing a fucking fashionable like slamming vinyl record bag full of like artisan fucking jam or something you've made in your cellar, right? If so, you deserve a fucking saddle sore, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Victoria Pennington. She's a horse racer now, isn't she? She races horses. Yeah. Rafa. Oh yeah. Dita Carlita went in her first Rafa store recently, didn't you, darling? Why? Here, Dieter Kalia, why don't you tell all these good boys here what you thought of the Rafa store? I took her down there. Took her down the fucking Rafa store. Yeah, she's going to tell you all now, right? We went there, didn't we? We went to the Rafa store. Oh my God. The one, where was it? In Melbourne. MA2 jackets. Oh, I had an MA slamming vinyl. I had an MA2 jacket, mate. Yeah. I had a slamming vinyl blue warehouse jacket, right? Like this light fucking cotton. That was the fucking business. Down Evolution Rave at Denby Leisure Centre in Milton Keynes. Full of ponces, hipsters, cringe, fuck with something. Yeah, it was fucking shit. It was so shit, right? It's like the Apple store, isn't it? That's a good one. The Walmart. Yeah. Designer maps and books. Yeah, I know. Didn't they have fucking a Rafa, what was it? A Rafa candle. You could buy a Rafa candle. Fucking pricks. Yeah. Unbelievable. Everyone's just like sitting in there like that. Just drinking coffee like that. Like, yes. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Like that kind of place. It's the worst store ever. It is. Yeah. It's the worst store she's ever been in. It's the worst store. Hugh. Oh, dear, he's slagging you off. He's slagging you off. He's having a go at your Garmin assembly skills here. Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, Savamax, mate. Oh my God, the dickheads. Right, the Rafa store in Tokyo. Yeah, right. I've been there a lot. Taking stuff back, getting money back. I've been there a lot. Right. The Rafa store in Tokyo is poncy as fuck. However, right. You can't know. The Rafa store in Melbourne is fucking a million times more poncy than the one in Tokyo. The one in Tokyo is actually all right, and obviously because it's in Japan, right? The customer service is really good, apart from one prick who works there, right? But the one in Melbourne, fucking hell, man. They are such dickheads in there. It needs to be burned down. I was going to say earlier, right? If I was like, you know, sat on my heated Japanese toilet seat in the morning, just looking at the news on my phone, and I was like, scrolling through, and I was like, Rafa store in Melbourne's been flamethrowered. I would just like skip to the next article without registering a single flicker of emotion. I'd be like, oh, that's happened. Yeah. Growing a vag. Yeah. Well, I hate to break it to you, Ollie, but she's already got one. She's got a vag and a cunt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, women's staff, mate. Yeah. Because they have women's kit, don't they? They have women's kit. Yeah. They're not growing a vag. Yeah. Void. Hey, Darren, I've got some Void kit, right? Void's all right. Void is all right. That Void jersey, a double vag, yeah. That Void jersey that I've got has taken a fair kicking. It's stained now from sweat, but it's taken a fair crack of the whip. That I've been all right. I've been all right. If I chuck that in the bin now, I reckon I'd have my value for money out of that. And I had one of their wind jackets, and the thread all came apart. They just sent me a new one for free, like from Sweden, no questions asked. Just like, yeah, cool, man. Attacker. I've got, you know, I had an Attacker jersey that just fell apart. They sent me another one, this pink one I've got. You see it in my vlogs. That's been all right, but I haven't gone hard on it. So I'm a bit, I don't know about Attacker yet, but yeah, it's all right. That Void stuff's good. Rafa shorts I'm still using because I'm a fucking ponce. I'm just going to keep trying to get my money back each time of them. Yeah. 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 The thing with Rafa jerseys is, I think they're short by design, I reckon, because that pro, I haven't got it now, but that pro one I had, like when I stood up really like straight like that, you could see my belly button. But then when I leant over on the bike, it was fine. It's one of them poncy things, isn't it? It's like, you know, fit for purpose. But yeah, TDI cult kit. Yeah, I should make that, shouldn't I? I'm wondering, like, shall I do it? Shall I just fucking get on with it? Shall I just pull my finger out and get it done? Yeah, Rafa, yeah. Big, yeah. Sorry, you throw me that comment. You throw me that comment. My mind's wandering. No, I'm back now. It's all right. Yeah, self-absorbed hipster shit. Yeah, right. Here's what cycling is. Yeah, all you're doing is you're getting on a bike, right? You're sitting there. You're sitting on a seat. Yeah, this is cycling. You ready? I'm gonna show you. You sit on a seat like that. Yeah. Yeah, and you just do that. That's cycling, yeah. Everything else around it is just added fucking frills, yeah. All that cycling is this. That's it. That's all you're doing. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, it's just that. Everything else is just frills. Yeah, it's just frills. That's all it is. Yeah, and if you can get over the fact that cycling is just that, all right, then you can have a good time. You can take the piss and it don't matter. All right, that's it. That's all it is. That's all that cycling is. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're fucking right, darling. That I've never understood this idea, right? That driving a car quickly makes you tough. I don't like. How does that make you tough? Like, it's seen as a sort of, what is it like? Is it because it's rebellious? And in that sense, anyone who is trying to show the general public that they're some sort of rebel, that's just extreme immaturity, isn't it? Right? So this, yeah, you're right, this whole sort of sick fucking revving my fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, mate, nah. Someone legging it up the street really, really fast, that's cool, right? On their legs. Or someone cycling up a hill like a motherfucker, yeah, is good, right? But driving a car, it's like, you literally do that. You got that. How's that? You don't listen, right? You don't need fucking legs like these bad boys, yeah, to do this. Yeah. Absolute penises. A Garmin bike. Fuck me. And right, anything like where it's, I think anything where it's gone too far, like a Garmin bike, e-bikes. Fuck me, just stop being a pussy. Yeah. All that shit. Yeah. Cars are stupid. Cycle more than I've ever driven. Yeah. I've cycled more than I've driven, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. Dieters, right, we're gonna do 10 more minutes here. We're gonna do 10 more minutes here, all right? And we're gonna get into this. Let's all list soft cock stuff. Let's list soft cock things, all right? Driving your car like a boy racer, right, is a soft cock thing to do. It's soft cock for two reasons. One, it doesn't take any fucking effort, right? Two, it's phenomenally dangerous, right? If someone's driving like a cunt and they crash into a wall and they die, I don't care, I'm glad. But it's never them, is it? They always fucking take out a toddler, right? They always fucking kill a fucking family, right? Yeah. Yeah, dropping an e-bike, yeah, man. I could fucking thrash any cunt, I tell you. I can thrash cars, right? Building muscles for no good reason. Oils, that is, fuck me, I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. I hate I hate this fucking, like, going to the gym just to get muscles, to look good. To look good, you don't even look good. Like, just to... Why? What the fuck? Like, once, right? And the thing that fucking... Someone said something to me in the gym once, which was really great, yeah? I was in the gym, yeah, and there was this proper fucking meathead. He was definitely on roids, right, next to me. And he was like, I'm fucking training. Like, he asked us to get off one of the machines because we were taking too long, apparently, right? So I moved over because I'd done, right? Anyway, he got on there. And he was like, oh, listen, man. He was like, oh, some of us are fucking training in here, mate, like something like that. And this old guy came over, right? This is in Sheffield, in England. This old guy came over and went, what exactly are you training for, to this fucking meathead? And he just couldn't answer. Like, what's he training for? He's not training for a sporting event, is he? He's just training, he's just getting muscles for the sake of getting muscles. Oh, you're fucking right, man. You're fucking right. Escalators are for soft cocks. Yeah, escalators. Escalators are for soft cocks. Yeah. I always take the stairs if I can. Yeah. Escalators are for soft cocks. Some guy in the ute got too close to you, did he, yesterday? Don't you tell me about that. It might be the one that I fucking beat up. I beat some guy up in Australia. Probably shouldn't say this on the webcam. I fucking levered some guy. Yeah. Drinking fuckloads, yep. Right, yeah, I mean, I'm hardly one to talk, but like, anything to do with drinking drugs is soft cocky. Yeah. Aussie drinking culture. Well, Aussie drinking culture comes from British drinking culture, doesn't it? Right? They're both fucking shit. Yeah. They're both shit. And they both ruin lives. They do. They're fucking awful. Drinking drugs ruin lives. All right. I mean, again, I'm hardly one to talk here, right? But I've seen the error of my ways, and I know drinking, taking drugs ruins lives. It ruins the person who's doing it. It can fuck up their families. It fucks up people's futures. It ruins their bodies. It makes them do stupid shit that they wouldn't ordinarily do, which can jeopardize their futures. Oh man, nah, it's not good. It's not good. The greatest fucking feelings I've had in my life have all been while fucking clean and sober. All right. No matter what anyone tells you, yeah, like the best feelings I've had in my life have been clean and sober, all right. Caning it up mountains on my bike, super fit, has been one of the ultimate experiences for me. Being able to like cane it up a mountain, fit as fuck, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was in any way involved in anything chemical, right? Yeah. Culture shock. Well, I'll be here in May as well, so. Send me a message on Instagram if you like, and we'll consider fucking having a little word about it, mate. Yeah, I can show you loads of shit, man, if you want. Yeah, just send me a message, man. Leaf blowers. Yeah, leaf blowers. Yeah, soft cock behaviours. Anything where a tool is used, yeah, where you could just use your hands. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm fucking old school, right? But I always like doing things with my hands. Yeah. Electric tin openers are for soft cocks. Yeah. Electric tin openers. I hate them. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Electric tin openers. Sliding doors in shops that aren't solar powered. Yeah. Guns. Yeah, man, what the fuck? Who needs a gun? Who needs a gun? Who needs a gun? Yeah. All you need, right? You don't need a gun. If you want to fuck someone up, you don't need a gun. You just need one of these. That's all you need. If you want to fuck someone up, that's all you need. Yeah, that's all you need. Just open them up. Just down there. That's all you need. Gunts. Gunt. Oh. A gunt. Speaking of gunts, is there a threshold when a gunt starts and stops? Smartphones, yeah. It's one of the big things, right, Andre, it's one of the best things ever at the start of a ride. It's one of the worst things ever after you've done 300k. Calculated. Right, yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm sure you can guess what, right, me and Dieter have extensive Skyping sessions when we're not physically together. That's what I'm saying about that. We often we often have some interesting conversations. And she was, for some reason, Googling fat men's cocks the other day. All right. Fat men's penises are weird, aren't they? Because when you're really, speaking of guns, right? I think when a guy gets really fat, he has a lot of estrogen, doesn't he? So I reckon, like, if you get really fat, it can make your cock smaller. That's my theory. It's probably why my cock is so fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Chibuddy G posted something funny the other day. Do you know who Chibuddy G is? He said, I don't send dick pics, I send girth certificates. Yeah, James Price, expensive watches. Expensive watches. Yeah, that's the fucking epitome of, isn't it? Like, a cheap watch does literally exactly the same thing, right? If I was going to get a watch, I'd get the Autechre of watches. Yeah. What is the Autechre of watches, anyway? Yeah, calculators and stuff. Let me get back into why that's funny, oils, right? Culture Shock, man, yeah, send me a message. Send me a message, man. We can, if you're not an absolute cunt, weirdo, right, then, yeah, man, we could meet up if you want, or not. Yeah, as long as you promise not to try and bum me. Yeah, Apple Watches. Apple Watches. Apple Watches. Yeah, what's the point in that? Worst 2 words to Google. Your own full name, probably. Yeah. Anyway, fucking stop distracting me, right? Oils said something funny. Calculators, yeah. All maths should be done in your head, no matter how hard the equation is, right? And I'll extend that, right? Cameras are for soft cocks, yeah? Cameras are for soft cocks, all right? If you are a real man or woman, right? If you've got real brain power, just fucking remember it, yeah? Just have a fucking photographic memory. If you're really cool, why do you need a camera? Yeah? What fuckwit needs a camera? Just remember it, mate. Yeah? Dickheads. The Autechre watches is... No, David. You're not a vlog watcher. I made a hilarious joke a while back, ad lib, because I'm that good, about a Kalashnikov being the Autechre of guns. And it caught on. It became an internet phenomenon where about 7 people repeated it and laughed. So now I refer to everything as being the Autechre of something. Yeah. It's just my banter, mate. I'm just that funny. Yeah, Seiko is probably the Autechre of watches. Yeah. Hey, have you seen those? Reviews of watches on Amazon? Those like $500,000 watches and stuff. Where like the reviews are saying like they've opened a time portal and all that kind of shit. Fucking funny. Yeah, man. All right, we've got 2 minutes. Yeah, because I am going to go at 9 o'clock Japan time for a couple of reasons. One, because I need a shit, and two, I want to talk to my girlfriend on the phone. What about you cunts listening in? Yeah, come at me. Yeah. Paywave. What's Paywave? What's Paywave? Is that where you employ somebody to make you look popular in the street by waving at you across the road and saying, yeah, oh, diet drinks are soft, but of course, yeah, oil's nice. Yeah. All right, Darren, have a nice day. Yeah, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Will you tap your debit card on? So, all right. Yeah. Well, make the most of that while you're over there, darling, because there ain't something you've been missing. Yeah, well, you're going to come over here and you're going to fucking miss it proper because it's all cash in hand over here. A Casio, more solder. Yeah, nothing wrong with solder. Is it solder? Sora, as you call it over there. What is going on with my beard, man? I've got a fucking grey hair in it or something. I think I've like somehow developed a Craig David beard inside my beard. Yeah. Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, your 4-digit code's 1976 oils. Yeah, I've remembered it for you. I've remembered it for you. Yeah. I've remembered it for you. There you go. All right. Right then, I'm going to fuck off because I'm kettling and turtling. I'm glad there's no such thing as smelly vision. Actually, I'm not, because, well, me and Dee had this conversation the other day. Won't get into it, but I want there to be such a thing as smelly vision. Anyway, I'm off. So thanks, everyone. Yeah, where are you going? Do you want to try that again, Andre? Yeah, physio. All right, man. Nice one. Well, hope it goes all right. Yeah. All right, lads and woman, and if there's any other women in here, doubt it. Yeah. On the flippy. See you later. Bye bye.